This one's gonna be fun today because these are all really strong, so like we're gonna get drunk. Joe's drinking beer because he's still stuck in Greece. Alright, so today we got a collection of different IPAs from Greece. I think in terms of, you know, what kind of popular beers there are in like the craft brew scene here, like IPAs are, you know, definitely number one. So first off, we're gonna start. We got another one from Kykao, which was the fan favorite of the wheat beers that we tried last time. So this is a hazy New England IPA, and it's got Citra and Simcoe hops, which are hops that I've actually heard of. So that's like always a good sign. This one, it has like a 3.82 out of 5 rating on Untappd, and then it's 5.5% ABV. It seems like a pretty standard like hazy type thing where it's, you know, it's got fruity notes and all that stuff. But I was gonna actually try and get all hazy IPAs for this video, but I was only able to find a couple at the store. But yeah, so I think that it looks like a hazy. It's almost like I'm drinking orange juice right now, so that's great. Yeah, that's a New England hazy. You want to try it out? Yeah, that one's good. I mean, like I don't even have anything fun to make fun of in this one. I mean, it's got like some chick in a pool. I don't know what that has to do with the beer or anything, but 5.5% though, a little weak. All right, next up we got another hazy. Now this is Dr. Haze from Strange Brew. Now there was like a little blurb because Strange Brew actually has a website. It's here's the bottle. Sick and tired of all those generic sterilized beers around, Strange Brew does have the cure. No one is feeling down when Dr. Haze is in town. So this is actually a double hazy IPA. So that's pretty wild. It has a 4.02 rating on Untappd. I think that's the first beer out of all the ones I've reviewed that actually made it over that 4 mark. But it's 8% ABV, so that's fucking tight. Yeah. Like I'm getting looks right now, and it's pretty exciting because I don't know why Dr. Haze has to be like a steampunk doctor. That's a little bit annoying, and I mean, like his nose looks like an upside down crucifix. But anyway, so this supposedly is fruity with a medium body. Let's see if it's actually hazy first. Not that, I mean, it's like got a little bit of a haze to it, but not really. Damn, that is good. It does not taste like that's 8% right there. Wow. Like Dr. Haze can see me anytime. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I mean, this might be my favorite beer at this point. Damn. Yeah, it's great. Gets 2 shakas out of 4, like, or maybe 3 out of 4. So that brings us to our next one. This beer, I actually tried it. It was one of the first beers that I bought from the store I've been getting all these from. This is the Dark Crops IPA, and it's actually from the Dark Crops Brewery, which is an Athenian nano brewery. Learned what those were yesterday, and I guess it's nano breweries are actually when they have produce less beer than microbreweries. There isn't a lot of information because like they don't even have a website. It's just, from what I read, it's just described as like a no-nonsense hoppy IPA. It has a 3.73 rating out of 5 on Untappd.com, and it has an ABV of 6. It's hazy amber, and then it has an aroma of onion, honey, and some cake. And yeah, like I said, it was one of the first beers I had when I was here, so I don't remember it too much, so this would be nice to kind of get back to it. Let's see if there's any hazy. I mean, you get a little bit of amber. You get a little bit of amber and a little bit of haze, I guess. All right, bottoms up. It's like you get a little bit of fruity, but it's not quite fruity enough. Like I wouldn't go dancing with this thing. But it also almost has like a skunkiness to it that reminds me of those Vulcan beers, which is just something I don't ever want to think about. But yeah, it's in the front, it's a little bit fruity, but then like the finish, it's like, it doesn't quite it doesn't bring you home, huh?
Tastes like, it smells like coffee. A bit.
That might be the cake. All right, so last up for the day, we got another one from Strange Brew. This one's a Jasmine IPA. And originally when I grabbed this, it was actually because I thought it was a Jasmine IPA. Like there was like some jasmine in it or something. I was like, dang, that sounds like pretty nasty, but like I should buy it because it might be interesting to talk about. But alas, it doesn't. It's like, her name is Jasmine or something. They have a little blurb on their website. Going against the norm of flavorless beers while leading your senses through the craft experience. Follow Jasmine as she wanders the countryside and enjoy the fragrant vibes of summer. Yeah. So it's like a nice thought. I mean, like, I guess it's kind of like, you know, that girl on the farm that you hope to meet or something that walks the countryside, like that one summer you always think about for the rest of your life. Like that's what you get in this beer. Supposedly. So let's see if like she makes you remember that summer. You actually got a little bit of a haze to it, so that's kind of neat. And yeah, so actually going back to like the ratings on this, so it's got a 3.92 out of 5 on Untapped, and it's a 6.2% ABV. It's supposedly intensely aromatic with full tropical fruits and citrus flavors, so it smells like a fucking IPA. Damn, that shit is fruity. Like Jasmine, like she smell good. All right, so in terms of, so this is just like part one because I feel like I'm probably going to do a couple more of these like IPA reviews just because it seems like there's actually like a decent amount to choose from for me to go through here. So I'd say number 4 in this video is probably going to be the dark crops. I think, you know, it, even though it has like Mosaic and Cascade hops, which are like my 2 favorite hops, the only 2 hops I usually remember anyway, like it just doesn't, it's a little bit too skunky for it to be like a good IPA. It doesn't have like that like super hoppy, super fruity kind of finish to it that I think we all come to enjoy when it comes to IPAs. So yeah. Then second, you know, it pains my heart, but the Kykao Hazy New England IPA, it's only 5.2. So that's kind of lame if you're like drinking hazies anyway. And it didn't have quite as much fruitiness as you would hope for when you're drinking something that looks like fucking orange juice in a fucking glass. And then number 3, surprisingly, the Jasmine. I think this one is pretty it was awesome. Like it was fruity, has like a decent ABV, like it goes down great, good color, and like, yeah, like she like rocks my world pretty much. But yeah, definitely number 1, Dr. Haze. 8%. Hazy as fuck, and it's like you don't even know that it's 8%. Like it's just like I'm getting wasted tonight, and like this is just gonna be awesome. All right. So yeah, if you really like this beer review, just get in there and just pound the fucking subscribe button or hit the like button. And if you want to get notified, you know, there's like a bell thing you can hit. And then, like, that'll tell you, like, if I make another one of these. Yeah. Joe's drinking beer because he's still stuck in Greece.